He is Seba's favorite disciple. Killing him would be the same as declaring war on the Shi family.
Just tell them that I killed him. There is nothing to be afraid of.
Sheba is declaring war on the entire Su family.
I am not afraid that he is declaring war on us. I am just worried that he'll be too timid to act.
I am leaving.
Wait. We must put on the full act.
Once a person crosses the Blood River, they shall reach the shore.
Where the shore lies
Will no longer be the dark of night. It will be light.
Someone's coming.
Hurry and leave.
What a shame.
There aren't many interesting people in the current Xi family. I guess you could be considered one.
I would have liked to engage you in a fiery battle.
If you didn't have such a sickly complexion.
This is truly unexpected.
The Undertaker of Blood River is actually very melancholic. It is you.
The family head of the Miu family, Miu Zija.
You killed Sharfanhua. Shaba won't let you off.
Even after that, the members of Blood River won't let each other off. Perhaps the so-called three families
We'll only have one family left at the very end. The sword has been unsheathed. Why hide its luster? You are the youngest family head in the history of the Miu family. Don't you wish to be the youngest patriarch in all of history?
You are truly interesting. I am here to kill you. Actually, I already wanted to kill you when I met you for the first time.
Actually, your so-called Uncle Jay, he is my father. This is why I've been inquiring about his whereabouts. My mother told me nothing. She only told me that he was Ku of Blood River.
That is impossible.
I am not joking. Why is it impossible?
The members of Blood River never marry anyone outside of the sect. Someone already broke the rule once and married someone outside of the sect. But in the end, he and his family were wiped out. Uncle Zhe was once coy.
Even now, he holds a high position in the Mu family.
It is impossible for him to have a child outside of the sect. You see, I was just joking with you. You actually gave me an honest and rigid answer. Isn't Blood River's Kui the potential candidate to inherit the title of Patriarch? If so, why didn't the Patriarch pass the throne to you?
Wouldn't that resolve your crisis? I am not a member of the Blood River's 3 families. I was born a nameless. There were no such individuals in Blood River who had inherited the title of Patriarch. The so-called nameless were orphans.
They were only granted a surname after they passed the trial. They may have joined the 3 families in name, but in reality,
they're not seen as true clan members. Back then, due to special circumstances, the Patriarch had no choice but to appoint me as Kuti. All these years, I always wanted to hand over the position, but the Patriarch didn't allow me to do so. I wanted to say this since just now. You're already wounded. Why are you pretending to be tough in front of me? The miracle physician. Sorry about that. I've expended most of my strength and chi after the fierce battle. I was truly worried about the Patriarch.
That is why I pretended to be tough. What about now?
I can't hold it in anymore.
Let me give you a diagnosis.
The life-death contract. Only the caster is able to neutralize it with their inner force. Miss Bai.
I'll be fine after I treat my wound by regulating my chi. There's no need to worry. Regulate your chi to treat your wound. I think you are just trying to suppress the wound.
With your chi. Physicians like us hate stupid people like you, who don't cherish their bodies and lives.
I made a promise that I would protect the Patriarch. I also promised that I would protect you. Although I didn't promise that I would protect myself. I'll at least take care of myself. Until you two are doing well.
As you Muyu, the logic expert, you should rest well.
If not, you won't have any strength for the fight later.
I'll be in trouble by then. This is truly interesting. The books that were kept in the secret chamber of Spider's Nest turned out to be nothing but miscellaneous tales and popular romances. Did they put them here because they were afraid that those who seek shelter here might be too bored? What a strange story.
Miss Bai, let's move.
Are you sure?
You've rested enough.
Do all members of Blood River have no regard for their lives? In Blood River, I have a senior called Mu Zhaoyang. He created a set of techniques that were meant for resting. It is called the resting breath. The practitioners only sleep for 2 hours, per Dalton Y. After that, we'll find another chance to rest for a moment. That would be enough rest for us.
To medical practitioners like us, it doesn't make sense at all.
No matter how awesome the resting breath which was created by your senior is, it doesn't make sense from a medical perspective.
Perhaps. But to us, it proves to be very useful. After all, we're always in a race against time. Sorry for the trouble. Let's go.
The 3 families are in chaos now.
Pitiful members of the 3 families. They think that they have a choice. But they never understood That the title of Patriarch is just a tool.
The person wielding the tool has never been them.
The SU family has Su Changke and Su Muyu. There is no way to control them. Although the C family is powerful, they're reckless. They cannot win the hearts of the people. The Mu family is cunning and cruel. However, they're quite weak. We need a tool that will obey us. They can fight among themselves. We can take our time to find one.
That Mu Zija is actually smart enough to ask for help. If so, we shall grant him the death coffin. It is time for us to head to the battlefield as well. Let's find out who the final victor is.
Naturally, everyone except for you can go.
This trip will dispel our misfortune and absolve us of our sins. However, it cannot grant us any blessings. If so, I shall go.
All right, you shall go.
I've been holed up in here for so long. It is time for us to take a stroll outside.
Miss Bai.
Please wait here. I'll head out and inspect the area.
All right.
You are Mu Bai, young master of the Mu family. Su Muyu, I've been waiting for you. You are smarter than I thought. Did you forget? Every array in Spider's Nest was created by the Mu family.
Although we cannot observe the entire area, there are some tracks that we can still go after.
Suiwei relayed the news to me. She said you and the miracle physician entered the secret tunnel. If so, I just need to wait here.
And kill the miracle physician when she appears.
By then, the Patriarch
won't be able to survive.
But you are dumber than I thought.
What do you mean?
Since I am the one appearing before you, what makes you guys think that you can defeat me?
Su Muyu, please hang in there.
So, the family head of the Mu family is only good at playing sissy tricks.
Dance of the butterfly, 9 drives.
I guess this is the full extent of Blood River's Undertaker. Ha, I already told you that I hate fighting the Mu family the most. You guys aren't assassins at all. You guys are mere tricksters.
Initially, I thought the task I assigned to Uncle Jay was a difficult one. I thought coming to Spider's Nest was a mere formality. I guess
my calculations were wrong. I should have taken on his task instead.
During close-quarter combat, even a top martial arts expert might commit mistakes. Therefore, I won't allow you to come near me.
You do like to talk, don't you?
Did you forget? I have a friend who also excels at using puppet strings. His name is Su Muyu. You may be invincible outside of close-quarter combat. But that is what we're doing right now.
If so, that means I have the upper hand.
I can only confirm this after testing you. You don't have enough inner force to sustain the 18-sword array. Right now, you can only wield one sword, and you are seriously wounded. Do you think you can defeat me? It seems I can't enjoy my battle with you today.
I don't think you would dare to engage me had I not used the 18-sword array before this.
It is rare for you to say something like that. You were always aloof and nonchalant. You didn't show any emotions, usually. It seems you are truly flustered. You are trying to provoke me with such a method.
Even so, you are still no match for me. Back then, both of us were known as the youngest top martial experts in our families. But Mu Zija knows all of your techniques. However, the techniques I use are unknown, even to the family head of the Su family.
Is that so? Have you seen my Trinity array before? I spent a lot of years to create and improve this array. All of the techniques and moves are closely knitted. My foes won't even stand a chance. Su Muyu, you lose all of that confidence of yours very soon.
Stop wasting your energy. They've ingested the painless powder, which the Mu family had invented not long ago. They know no pain.
They will only obey our commands.
You shall be annihilated in an instant.
An instant is an eternity for me. I coated the dagger with poison.
You actually try to poison a member of the Mu family.
Naturally, you won't be harmed by such a weak poison. But, you see,
I won't treat any of you with respect, unless
Su Jinhui comes here personally. Even if what you said was true, you have to deal with the three of us at the same time. If so, you won't have enough time to expel the poison in your body. To you, the poison might not amount to anything at the moment. But what if the poison lasts for 2 hours?
I am afraid even a mighty person like you requires the help of the miracle physician just to stay alive. Su Changshi, you've truly surprised me time and time again.
Farewell, family head.
How was it? I assume you two had witnessed my performance.
I truly gave it my all. This time around.
I almost died, you know. Remember to flatter me. In front of the family head, okay.
With Cutting Embrace, your main offense weapon, Falling Autumn, your main defense weapon, and White Sleeve Sword, your main hidden weapon, your techniques are almost flawless.
You do live up to your reputation as the Umbrella Ghost. You already saw through my sword arrays right after a few blows. But you forgot something. There is another me out there. I am observing your every move outside the array. Those outside of the situation always see clearer. Mu Wusheng, target the Kan Gate in the southeast. Mu Wuhen, target the Xiu Gate in the north. Mu Hufang, target his Qi center.
So what if you've invented the Trinity array? Arrays are rigid while your foes aren't, no matter how meticulous an array is.
There is always a way to dispel it. How did you find a way to dispel it in such a short period?
I come from a place famed for its swordsmanship. Over there are people who study and invent swordsmanship. There are also some who focus on defeating the ways of the sword. My father once said this before: if one isn't the sword deity, one doesn't have the right. to mention the word sword in front of him.
The No Sword City? You actually came from there?
I didn't even use the 18 sword array, and you've already lost to me.
Did you think? That I only brought 3 of them with me.
The blossom size up. Lucky.
Qiao, you are late.
Sorry about that. I couldn't allow Shuowei to witness this battle. If not,
She would definitely defend Sumuyu with her life.
it took me a lot of effort.
To send her elsewhere.
Lord Kui, we meet again.
Qingyang. 5 ghosts from the Miu family, Miu Bai, and Mo Qingyang. Huh. It seems my only choice is to risk it all. Miss Bai, I hope this will help you to escape.
As your Miu, he won't be able to withstand this array for long.
Not it. That darned fool, Su Changqi. What a letdown.
Uncle Zhe, you are here.
That brat merely put on a show at Spider's Nest. He told me to keep guard over here, and I did find my target.
But the 7 ghosts of the Miu family are here as well.
Uncle Zhe, what do you mean by that?
Did I say you could speak?
You!
Uncle Jer, you still like to pretend as if you are someone powerful. Do I even need to do that? I am powerful from the start.
Uncle Zhe, what do you plan to do next? I plan to come up with a way to not kill you and complete my task at the same time.
I am afraid that would be quite difficult.
Indeed.
But you see, we've been through the muck together after all.
You mean hardships?
That is right. That is why we need to be educated.
What about this? Let's join hands and deal with the ghosts for now. After that, we can settle our own family affairs. It seems at least one of them is quite powerful.
Uncle Jer, I've long heard of your name, even if I am not. I have to pretend to be powerful.
That'll make things difficult for me, you know? What do you think?
Uncle Zhe, I am willing to fend off our foes together with you.
Sorry about this, will you?
Miracle Physician, we meet again. I, Suja, of the Su family, am here to send the Miracle Physician to the afterlife.
Under the family head's order.
The Phantom Step, huh?
You scum!
Who exactly are you?
Me? I am Bai Hehui, the miracle physician of the Medicine King Valley.
Does your mother have the surname Wen? The Phantom Step that you used was the one I had modified. And
I only taught her the technique alone. You are right. So what?
Suzhe, what is the relationship between you and the miracle physician?
That is none of your business. Fine, I'll stay out of it.
Come! Do it! All of you scram!
Suzhe, whose side are you on?
is your mother's name
Wen Luojun. Is her nickname he?
That is right.
If so, you must be. I haven't had the chance to name you yet. So, your name is?
Hahuai is the name my mother gave me. It means white cranes fly south, gazing across the Huai River.
White cranes fly south, huh? What an excellent name. Your mother is truly gifted when it comes to naming people.
Do you mean like the time she called you scum?
That is right, just like the time she called me scum.
So, what she said was true all along.
Are you injured?
Suzhe, how dare you marry someone outside of our clan?
So, what if I did?
You've broken the rules of our clan! Both you and this illegitimate child deserve to die!
Nonsense! Blood River is trying to get rid of the Patriarch now. Now, you want to talk about the rules? I just married a beautiful woman outside of the clan and got myself a precious daughter. And now, you are saying
that I broke the rules. What about you then? You tried to kill the Patriarch?
Executing you is too lenient of a punishment for you. You!
Muya, I never expected to encounter my daughter here. Do me a favor. I wish to speak with my daughter. I don't want any outsiders to bother us.
Understood.
This is truly a surprising reunion. If only your mother were here.
What? Can't I be here instead of my mother? Of course you can.
It is just
that it would be better if my wife were here. No matter how good your wife was, you never returned home anyway.
I didn't return home for the sake of you guys.
I reviewed the Patriarch's memory. He gave you freedom.
Yeah. He removed my position as Kui and granted me freedom. After that, I traveled to the Wen residence happily, but your mother still contracted a terminal disease. Your grandfather kicked me out of the family. He said that he would kill me if I approached you or the Wen family. Of course, I wasn't afraid of him, but after I gave it some thought, I realized that I would only put you in danger if I stayed beside you.
Scum.
Good girl. Scum is what your mother used to call me. You have to call me your father somehow.
Scummy father.
Fine. I suppose that'll do.
Will still take my life.
It was just a misunderstanding. And now, the misunderstanding has been resolved. Those who dare to approach my daughter will be killed immediately.
Uncle Zhe, don't you think your change of attitude is too immediate?
Hey, we're a family. Stop being so courteous.
Young master, it appears that they're trying to join hands.
Since the SU family wants a fight, we'll give it to them. How could we back off in front of them?
Suzhe was the strongest member of the Xiao family.
Young fellow of the Miu family, you are wrong about something. What do you mean? I am still the strongest member of the family.
What kind of sinister technique is this? That is the Miu family's hollow ghost array. Please be careful.
How dare they use such a sinister technique when I have the demon taming style? Such audacity!
Let's go!
I dispelled their array before they could set it up.
Uncle Zhe, how come none of us noticed how powerful you were when we were dealing with the demonic sect back then?
My daughter is here, you know? Of course I have to show off a little bit. It is not like I am getting paid for dealing with the demonic sect.
There's no need to go overboard.
Uncle Zhe, You still went easy on them.
Those two brats are quite capable. They managed to escape.
So, since you two have been reunited, should I go somewhere else and give you two some time?
No need for that.
You can stand here. If not, it'll be very awkward.
During such a critical moment, I reunited with my daughter, which was supposed to be a touching scene. But you see,
I am not very used to it.
We can talk while we travel. Then we don't have much time left. We have to return to Spider's Nest as soon as possible.
All right, all right.
Shuja is too powerful to be true.
He was once one step away from being the patriarch after all.
Once I return, I'll report this to Father immediately! This time, not only will we kill the patriarch, but we'll also get rid of the Soul family once and for all!
That is right. You have a point. However, I think we still lack a convincing reason to steal the family head's resolve of dealing with the Xu family.
What do we need?
Your death.
No. All of the traps here have been disarmed. Even the spider web, which was meant to ward off foes, was destroyed. Now, I can only depend on you all to defend the place.
Sir! Sir! Good job, everyone.
Huja?
Sir,
have you betrayed us?
How could you guys have no confidence in me? Do you guys think I'll defect to our enemy's side while you guys are still keeping guard here?
Sir.
Back then, joining the Spider's Nest was a top honor. But now, our own clan members are after us.
It is as if we're sinners.
They're the ones at fault here. It is not you guys. Uncle Zhe is here to aid us, as the previous Kui. He is willing to be on our side.
Brat! Stop slapping labels on me!
However,
quelling the internal dispute of Blood River is indeed a part of my duties. Sir, Miss Bai has already found a way to cure the patriarch of his condition.
If that is the case, please tell her to perform the treatment.
However, I cannot perform the treatment.
But why?
If I perform it,
I will die.
That won't do. Miracle Physician. Is your death the only condition? Or can other people die on your behalf?
after your mother's passing, I visited the Wen family in secret a few times. I realized that you were missing. I never expected you to travel to the Medicine King Valley just to study medicine.
So, you returned to our residence plenty of times. Have you never met Mother even once?
That is not true. I was able to see her on the night before her passing.
What?
That night, your grandfather no longer obstructed me from seeing her. He brought me to her side. She died in my arms. You were still young back then. You were sleeping on the bed beside hers.
You slept soundly.
You slept until the next day.
But according to my grandfather, you are a heartless person. You deceived my mother's feelings.
That old fool.
But according to my mother, you are not someone like that. That is why I wanted to find you and ask you about it personally.
I was young back then. I thought love was above all else. With my capabilities, I was sure I could defy the rules of Blood River. Initially, I almost coerced them into agreeing with my conditions.
But when they heard that the lady was the precious daughter of the Wen family, even the patriarch was unwilling to help me out.
In the end, I failed. Scummy father. Will you come with me?
Of course! Wherever my daughter goes, I'll follow. If you say yes, I won't say no.
But aren't you defying the rules of Blood River by doing so?
The world is in chaos now. No one is going by the books. If so, it is every man for himself.
All right, come with me to the south. Once I am done treating the patriarch.
好是好. But why? My girl, you are doing everything you can to treat the patriarch. Are you doing it because you fell for Su Muyu by Xiaoran? People say that Muyu is the best-looking member of Blood River in the past 100 years. It seems that wasn't just a rumor. However, it isn't a good thing for a girl to fall for a member of Blood River.
Scummy father. Why are you insulting yourself as well?
If not, why are you doing this? Then...
Of course, it is because...
I get paid for it!
Why did you take after your mother in that regard?
Money is the most important thing, you know? However, we should only leave after the patriarch has been cured. If not, all of my previous efforts will go down the drain. And since Blood River is indebted to us, I think they won't stop us from leaving. I suppose they won't stop us from getting reunited.
Sir, back then, joining Spider's Nest was a top honor. But now, our own clan members are after us. It is as if we're sinners.
Were my principles the reasons why my followers became wandering vagabonds without anyone to depend on in Blood River?
Lord Kui.
Sai, the snake.
Lord Kui, sorry for interrupting your personal time. Miss Bai and Uncle Zhou were having a discussion. They wanted me to deliver the medicine to you.
Sai the snake, don't leave yet.
Lord Kui, do you have any other instructions?
I suppose you are the newest member to join Spider's Nest, right?
The previous Sai, the snake, died from a sudden illness a year ago. Lord Kui, you chose me among the other members.
That is right. You wouldn't be roped into this conflict had I not chosen you back then. You were implicated because of me.
Lord Kui, may I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Is Blood River an organization filled with crooks? We kill for money, and we don't ask questions. People turn pale when they hear our name. We've accumulated countless feuds and grudges in the martial world and the imperial court. And plenty of people want to get rid of us. So, are we crooks? Of course we are. But no one is born a willing crook. I was born in Blood River's Mew family. I've been learning how to kill people ever since I could remember things. We had no other choice. Ever since we were born. I thought joining Spider's Nest was just an extension of this nightmare. That was until I met you, Lord Kui. You were the first person I met in Blood River who harbored kind thoughts and retained hope in your heart. You were the one who told us that joining Spider's Nest could turn us into a protective shield from a killing tool. If so, I am willing to die for the sake of protecting others.
Thank you.
But Lord Kui, you are the one I wish to protect, not the patriarch. I think it is the same for Chen the dragon and the rest. No one is born a willing crook. Even if one does turn into a crook, in our hearts, we still admire and long for kind individuals. Lord Kui, if Blood River represents the endless night, You are the first ray of light that I've encountered.
Lord Qibar,
If the Patriarch dies, please wield the dormant dragon sword and inherit the title of Patriarch.
Lord Ku, please wield the dormant dragon sword and inherit the title of Patriarch!